Engage is nothing but interacting with our users to understand their needs. The best way to engage with them is through semi structured and unstructured conversations through interviews. We interviewed our users with a set of questions to understand more about their problems. Before the interview, our team brainstormed and wrote down all potential questions to ask them. We framed two sets of questions. The first set is generally open to warm them up for the conversation and to get broad data on their information literacy. Like, what is your aspiration? Which are the 5 companies you want to work with? What are the 5 job roles you like to work in? Etc. The second set is quite an in depth interaction to understand their perspective to get insightful data for our innovation or solution development. The whole process is structured with a tool called Empathy Map. The Empathy Map is a 4 quadrant layout that helps us to understand our users' needs and their perspective on the problem through what they say, what they do, what they think, and what they feel. And it also helps us to brainstorm ideas and solutions with our users. In the Say quadrant, we write down keywords and significant statement the user said. In the Do quadrant, we observe and describe our users' behavior patterns and actions. In the Think quadrant, we accumulate their motivations and beliefs and try to brainstorm with them and note down their opinions. In Feel quadrant, we recognize the tone of their voice and understand the emotions behind their words, actions, or opinions. You can use an empathy map to frame interview questions that help you brainstorm what data you want to extract from the discussions. You can use it to note down points on the spot while doing interviews and segregate data once you finish all your interviews. You decide when and how you can use an empathy map and its techniques. Let's learn to engage through an empathy map by doing it. We asked an engineering student Swati about her preparations for placements. And we started interacting with her while noting her responses on the empathy map. She said she is preparing with limited available resources. She is part of the job notification and college placement WhatsApp group. But she feels the information shared in these groups is not trustworthy. She thinks her college should bring a reliable system for placements. And she told us her college is not helping her and her friends get an internship. She thinks she needs at least one internship before finishing her final semester. She applied for internships on various websites but couldn't get any. She is anxious about it and fears not getting a job without an internship. Collecting data using an empathy map helped us to understand Swati's situation and her problem connected with the given issue. Similarly, we framed questions in particular quadrants to generate her perspectives about a given theme. For example, we asked Swati, "How are you upskilling yourself?" to understand what she is currently doing to upskill. And asking, "Do you think a mentor can help you to crack the interview?" to understand her perspectives on career guidance by a mentor. We also brainstormed existing solutions that can help her and found gaps in them. We did similar interviews with many users and collected their responses. This set of questions and interactions helped us understand their current situations and emotions connected with the problem of unemployment. Once we finished, we created an empathy map of their responses and our observations using sticky notes. We analyzed it and developed the same in mind mapping software, which will help us define the problem and develop a solution in the following stages. Now you go to your users, interact with them, understand the issue in depth, feel their situation and emotions connected with the problem, project, or product you are working on, and develop an empathy map.